What's up, YouTube? This is Bubs for Family of Snipers, and this is going to be episode 2 of a series we call Throwing Nice Spots, and today's map is going to be Hardhat. The first spot is going to be at a bomb site. Right on the corner, right where I'm standing is where you want to plant the bomb. And with the 44 Magnum Akimbo with steady aim, that's important. You have to have this gun loadout or else it will not work. You're going to put the right reticle right under that orange bar, as you're going to see right there, right under that orange bar, and the bottom reticle is going to be in the shadow of that big cement block. And once you have that perfectly lined up, throw the throwing knife. It should bounce right off that cement block right into your opponent's chest. It'll look really good in a public match, and it'll be sure to impress the whole lobby. So for the next spot, it's going to be at B, and you're going to stand in that corner. It's going to be a straight up knife. It's going to look really, really nice if you get it right. It's a little bit trickier than the first, but I think with some practice you can get it. So you're going to plant the bomb right where I shot right there, run all the way over to this corner where these two wooden pallets intersect, and for this one you need the MSR, just the MSR. The perks do not matter. You want to scope in, look all the way up into the sky, and the scope is going to have to line up with 2 points. The first point is where that 2, right at the bottom where it says 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and that 2 is going to have to intersect with that rusty pole thing. So once you get that 2 intersected, the second intersection point is going to be at the bottom of your scope, right in the bottom middle, and you can tell that it's in the middle because that reticle in the very middle, that vertical reticle, is gonna intersect right with the middle of your scope. So follow that middle reticle all the way down to the bottom of that circle, and I know that FoS Hunter is sort of blocking it, but right underneath that end is where the rusty pipe is going to intersect. So just to recap, it's going to have to intersect with a 2. It's going to have to intersect with the bottom of the scope right under the end. And once you have those 2 points, you can just throw your knife, and it should land right into your enemy and make for a really, really sweet kill cam. And this one will be even more impressive than the first. So for the third spot, this is also on the B bomb site. It's another one that goes straight up in the air and comes sailing down on your opponent. It looks really cool, and it should make for a really nice game-winning kill cam. So you want to plant the bomb right where Hunter's laying right there, and hopefully the enemy will lay down when they defuse it. They usually do, so that's a good thing. So after you plant it right where Hunter was laying, you want to run over all the way over to this corner, and I'll explain to you the steps to getting this throwing knife spot on. But the class you need to use is a MSR with any other perk but steady aim. Steady aim is going to throw the reticle off, which you really need for this. So you're going to want to... I froze it in this picture right here because you need that left reticle right where... as you can see, it sort of makes an angle right where the rusty bar and the cement block intersect, and you want to bring that angle straight out to right where it's just grazing that other metal bar. And once you have that, it should land right on the opponent. This one is probably one of the easiest since you have that such a specific spot that you need to put that reticle. So for the fourth and final spot, you want to plant it on the edge of that bomb right there where death is crouching. And after you plant it, you got to run all the way over to this corner over here. Right when you get to this sandbags, you want to jump on these sandbags and then jump over to that orange barrier, then jump twice to get on top of this cement pipe, and then you're going to line up the throwing knife reticles, jump, and throw. Now, lining up the throwing knife, you're going to take the horizontal reticles of the throwing knife and place it on that second gray line above the white fence post. So you count 2 gray lines above the fence post, And then the vertical reticle is going to be just grazing the outside of the white fence post right there, as you can see. And you're going to jump. At the peak of your jump, you're going to release the throwing knife. The throwing knife should bounce off the crates and hit your opponent square in the chest. And it looks really nice. And if you hit this one, it's really impressive because this is by far the hardest throwing knife that is in this video. Thanks, guys. That's all the spots I have for this week. If you liked it, please leave a like. It's really appreciated. And if you want to, you can comment and tell me what maps you want to see next for this throwing knife spots series. Thanks, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.